Hey guys, today I'll be explaining the Analects of Confucius 3.10 and 3.11, and without further ado, let's get started. 3.10. The master said, "As for the tea sacrifice, after the libation, I have no wish to observe the rest of the ceremony." And 3.11, someone asked for an explanation of the basis of the tea sacrifice. The master said, "This is not something that I know. The person who knows it will be able to handle all the affairs in the world as easily as having them placed right here." And he pointed to his palm. So let's start with 3.10. So to start, the tea sacrifice is this grand ceremony or ritual that is performed in order to honor the first emperor of the Zhou dynasty. And actually, for the first time, the state of Lu, who is performing this, is not actually violating any laws or anything. The last king of the Zhou dynasty actually permitted them to be the only state that is allowed to perform this rite in honor of his uncle or something. But yeah, so the state of Lu is actually not breaking any rules this time. So the first step, or one of the earlier rites that are performed for this ceremony, is the libation of the wine, or the pouring out of the wine in order to invite and honor the spirits. But that is kind of the only thing that Lu gets right in the entire ceremony. And so this is meant to be very solemn. And actually the whole ceremony is meant to be in a very serious and respectful kind of vibe. But after this opening, then the ceremony moves on to longer rites and offerings and music and dances and all of that. But Confucius just doesn't want to watch the rest after this opening, the pouring out of the wine, because Lu does it so awfully and so improperly done. And again, this was supposed to be a very important ritual in the Zhou ritual system, and it needed to be kind of very perfect in every manner, form, and way. And that is not what the Lu is doing, because they are doing it very improperly. And then 3.11, someone asked for an explanation of the basis of the tea sacrifice. And Confucius says, "I don't know." And actually he does know, but since this supreme rite is already done so improperly, he just doesn't want to claim that he knows how to do it or explain it very thoroughly, because there's no use. There's no point in doing that, because it'll just be empty talk and it'll just be meaningless. And plus, who is he to talk about these things? And he says that someone who really did have the right idea of what the tea sacrifice is, then he's the one who should be governing. He should be the one who has the right to govern, because first of all, he actually knows how to operate this kind of thing. And second, the Zhou thought that if you knew how this works, then you would understand how to order a state, or maybe even the entire world. And it would be as plain and clear as something in the palm of your hand. And yeah, that will be all today. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me, and I'll be more than happy to answer you. And yeah, have a great day, and see you in the next one. Bye!